Alright, hello guys, Trickstar here. So we're picking up right where the last recording left off, because I mean, this is the same recording session, and we're just gonna keep on going. Where do you keep your bandages? Ah, I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. Probably because you licked it, but you know. Anyway, because if you remember, we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club, by the way. I don't know if I said that. I didn't say it, I don't think. But anyway, Yuri licked our bloody finger in the last video, so. And then we licked her unbloody finger. It was very nice. It's like a mating ritual or something. Anyway, the tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Alright. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. We're helping Yuri decorate, if you remember, for the festival. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Aw, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. Excuse me. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Alright, so just 6 cups of water. Alright. Is that important? Or, like... Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. I'm going to guess that she's going to be doing something weird when we go back in. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Ah, no, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Why would you say that? Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Okay. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Oh, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Oh, okay. Surprises, baby. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. What? This is, I don't know, this is a weird, but you know, this is a horror game, by the way. I mentioned in every single video, but you know, we're 5 videos in and there haven't really been that many horror things going on. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish. What? Yuri, stop thinking everything I say is a dig at you. It's not. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. Oh, okay, Yuri. We'll be your friend. Maybe a little bit more. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I agree. That's why I like, actually, that's like one of the reasons I have this channel is because I like sharing these games with you guys, even if you already know about these games, but I like sharing my experiences with y'all. So, there we go. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kia! So, sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Look at us, we're beating the klutz now. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Oh, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel down and dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh, look at her, okay. Here, I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Why is the music changing a little bit? Ah, is something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. Oh, okay. She likes when we put our hand up against her neck like that, huh? Or her face like that. Or, yeah, her neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression. Intense. We said that a lot in the last video, too. I recognize from when she reads her books. almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Okay. Okay. I have a feeling she didn't space out, she just lied what was going on, she just called it a space out. The moment was over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I accidentally retrieved my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Also, I'm gonna save, just because I haven't saved, in forever. I think it'd be smart to do that. I accidentally retrieved my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole was very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Oh, come on, Yuri. Let me just give you a compliment for once. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Oh, no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. Downcast is one of our favorite words, isn't it? We said that a lot, or we said it once in the last video. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Oh, that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen, is it, baby? Once Yuri packs up, I'll walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. Dang, our boy is finally risen her up in a good way, like a direct way. Oh, I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so. You're very thoughtful, Trickstar. Oh, youthful love. Youthful love. Yuri takes a step closer to me and then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. So, Sayori? Eh? Oh. Oh my gosh, Sayori. Great. Hi, Trickstar. Sayori? Just now we weren't. It's okay, Trickstar. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Well, here he goes. Way to ruin the moment, Sayori. Although it's okay. It's okay. You didn't fully ruin it. I guess we can have a nice conversation now. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. How close you got to her. Oh, come on now. One of these girls hate us so much for getting close to other girls. It makes me really happy. They've made such good friends. Oh, does it really make her happy? I don't know, but probably, maybe. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Well, clearly it's not. You're sad. You're crying. Why am I feeling this way, Trickstar? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Trickstar. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. Wait, what? What did Monica tell her to do? That's not very friendly. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder, excuse me, to reassure her. I'm scared, Trickstar. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Oh, that's not good. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? Wait, what? Did I accidentally... No, okay. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Trickstar. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods, even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Are we about to kiss her? Oh, we're about to make a... Oh my god, dude. I have to make this decision, dude? Oh my god. She's probably gonna... I mean, not until I even joke, but like she's probably gonna like... Based off of like just the vibes, I mean, not the vibes, but like what I think could happen in this game, she might kill herself if we make the wrong decision here. But I also need to be honest, because I don't want to be, you know, double teaming anybody, you know? Anyway, I'll be right back. I need to think about this for a second. Alright, well, we're back. And I'm going to be honest with her. You'll always be my dearest friend. I'm not going to lie. You know, you'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. Okay. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best. It will make you happy in the end. It's for us to be friends. I think that's what's going to make her happy at the end. I think all these girls are becoming obsessed with us, but yeah. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Ah, is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? Oh my goodness. I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. Oh my goodness. Sayori, I'm just being honest. I don't want to lead two girls on, you know, I'm not like that. I know you're right. I knew this whole time there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here, just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Trickstar. I'll trust you with anything. This is probably the most I've ever said by Channel Day, like, ever. I trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Okay. Clutching her hand with both hands, she screams so loudly as she can. As loudly as she can. Oh my goodness. Just because we just want to be your friend and we friend zone you does not mean you can drop to your knees on the sidewalk. I mean, no wonder you screamed. It probably hurt. Come on now. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori. I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. I mean, we can't lie to her. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. I need to find her a boyfriend. Can we do that? Are there other guys in this game? It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. Alright, anyway, let's talk, like, Monica must have said something very, like, destructive to Sayori. That's what I'm thinking. Like, told her to, like, hurt herself, maybe. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great, too. Yay. Trickstar, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. That must be the one she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and submitted it. Why? Why? We don't want to impress Monica. We're here for Yuri. Not Monica. Come on now. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. What? You think that on days this important you try a little harder. What the heck are we saying? I said that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Yeah, what? What? I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Trickstar. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. What? Well, why, okay, what is going on? Why does she know everything? Why does everybody know everything? Did I already really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Yeah, I don't know why we're acting like we know what's best for Sayori, because we don't. Sayori knows what's best for Sayori, even if she doesn't know that she knows what's best for Sayori. You know what I mean? Anyway, geez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Oh, also, we'll take this moment to talk about our subscriber goal. So currently we're at 330 subscribers, and our subscriber goal is 400 by March 1st, or not March 1st. Gosh, we'll definitely not get that. May 1st, I mean. So yeah, so we need 70 more subscribers, baby. Um, yeah. Also, I'll be live streaming every single Saturday at 8 o'clock Central. Probably 9 o'clock Central too, or well, 9 o'clock Central will probably. What I'm trying to say is somewhere between 8 to 9 Central, if I could talk, because it takes a second to set the live sometimes. And anyway, another thing is we will be, um, or I'll be releasing 3 videos, or not, God, no, 2 videos and 3 shorts a day, at least 5 days a week, and most of the time 6 days a week. So, but I am going to try to take like at least 1 to 2 days off every week. But every other day is fair game. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, wait, what did she say again? I probably know a lot more than you think. Oh, okay. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Monica is the creepiest one, I would say. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Okay. And then at the bottom it says, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What in the world is also a percentage sign at the top? That's cool. What in the world is going on with Sayori? Okay, I do what I know is best for you. Okay, that's not ominous at all. I don't know what that would be. Would it be killing somebody or killing me? I listened to everything she said to me, talking about Monica. Monica, I guess, is being a butthole to her and telling her to probably hurt herself. I show you how much I love you. Again, ominous. I finished writing this poem. Okay. I don't know what that means. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Trickstar, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. Well, it does. You literally wrote "Get Out" like a million times, but more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori. So, well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Let's go get Sayori. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I hope Sayori's okay. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, let's not say that. We're not double teaming. We're not two-timing on these people, you know? We're not cheating. I haven't heard that term in so long, two-timing. It just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. No! Oh no! Oh gosh, Sayo. Oh, whoa. 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 Okay. Sayori. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Like, I really wasn't. I'm actually, like, shocked. I mean, this has been 5 videos of just, like, normalcy. Like, oh my gosh, that's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I'm gonna have to put a warning on this video. I suppressed the urge to vomit just yesterday. I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, then everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream was still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? Well, I wasn't selfish, I was honest. This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. But just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. And I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. We didn't even treat her good when she was alive, though, like. And that's not my fault. That's this character's fault, because that's not a choice I could have made. The only choice I could make with Sayori was walking with Yuri or saying I would walk with Yuri and saying that I'm her most decent friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Well, actually it is. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Okay. That last one was kind of weird. End. What? That's the end of the game? Is it really? That's not the end of the game. There's no way that's the end of the game. Yeah, can I just load it? Actually, no, we're gonna press this button. Start a new game. Oh, heck yeah. I like this crap. I like this crap. I like this. I actually do. This is fun. I like when a game plays with you like this. Alright. Alright. I got you, game. We'll save Sayori this time. I guess that's what our goal will be, to save Sayori. Okay, we'll do that. And I'll start speaking German or whatever you want. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm not even going to try to read that, so we're just going to skip it. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. So now we know she's depressed, so let's keep that in mind. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sign out and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Okay, cool. This is awesome. This is awesome. I like this. I love the music. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I don't know why. I guess I should reread all this just in case, but I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Trickstar? Oh, hello. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Was there something shining in the back over there? I don't know. I think I'm just seeing things now. Because definitely not. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Wait, Sayori walks with us. Yeah, hold on. Whoa. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about all this for a second. I don't know. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Yay, literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Okay, this is definitely different than the first time, right? This is definitely different than the first time. It's been a few days, but this is definitely different than the first time. Because Sayori is the one that tells you about all this stuff. And you walk to school with Sayori. And I think this time we don't, because that weird thing pops up. I don't know. Maybe you do walk to school with Sayori, but this is different, I feel like. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Trickstar. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Oh, awesome. You're really sweet, Trickstar, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look at the materials another time. You're more important. Yeah, this is definitely different. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Yes, this is definitely different because I remember he says, I sold my soul for a cupcake. That's what he says the first time. So this is different. I objectively follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Alright, so this is different. Like I said, I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. Hey. Oh, hey Yuri. You're kind of weird now. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Trickstar. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yep, definitely not ones that want to kill us, you know. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with a sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Sayori was the vice president before. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Trickstar in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Trickstar? The girls have a few desks arranged upon the table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I'll take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Yeah, this is way different than the first time. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Trickstar, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I'm gonna quickly to myself, half joking. I said manga. I don't know why I said it like that. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. She must be the one with manga. I didn't remember who it was, but I guess it's her. And not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. This is basically the same as before. I feel like I showed favoritism toward Yuri to have this happen before. Maybe I didn't. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Maybe you don't have to, because I think this is just her introduction. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately, I don't know why I said it like that, take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I read a horror book once. I just really grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Well, what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called, don't say it out loud, and give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. I do. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing them the deepest reaches of your heart. Yeah. I already talked about how I feel about that quote, because it's a beautiful quote in the first video in this playthrough, so just take that out. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Trickstar? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All three girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. And the girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. How could we not join this club, especially now that Sayori's not in it, which is sad because I think that she's still dead. But yeah, I guess I need to tell you the truth, Trickstar. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And we don't find one more before the festival. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. I think he said cute before, but maybe he said beautiful, I don't know. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Trickstar? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Trickstar, I'm so happy. That's basically what they said before. We can become an official club now, except for that. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Trickstar, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, that's kind of freaky. I don't like that. I'll be honest, I don't like that. I do not like that. Alright. And actually, with that, I think we're going to end the video. Yeah, this is a good length for the video. So we're going to save here. And, yeah, that's going to be it. And plus I need to go to bed anyway. So I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. And plus, things are finally getting freaky. They're getting freaky deaky up in here. So I'm ready for that. I guess we're going to keep going after Yuri. Because Sayori, I guess, just doesn't exist anymore. Because, you know, which is sad. But, whatever. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Trickstar is out. I love you guys so much.